wish I could move like that. So welcome to this special liturgy during which Sister Chuma, who looks like a little princess right here in front of us, will pronounce perpetual vows as a sister of St. Joseph of Peace.
My name is Sister Sheila Lemieux. I'm the Congregation Director of Formation. And can you imagine, Cheryl, no more self-reflections, no more meeting with the leadership team, per se, at the moment. Imagine no more reflection groups. All of these things, you're free, you're liberated, but you're really not. We say in our constitutions that formation is a lifelong process of creative growth. As we participate in the mission of Jesus Christ as vowed religious. We believe that the Holy Spirit leads each of us to an integrity of life, expressive of the wholeness of peace. Cheryl, since 2005, you have advanced through the stages of initial formation as a candidate, a novice, and temporary professed. It's been an awesome journey. You've been tried by fire. And there have been peaks and valleys, but you made it through. And I think in the readings that you chose, told us where your strength came from. I'm sure the gifts of your mother and father and the love of your brothers and sisters allowed you to make that journey. As a woman from Kenya, with the richness of your culture, you've enriched all of us. And we're kind of slow learners. It's taking us a long time. So may we continue to learn and learn from each other. We thank Kenya for the gift of Chero in our community, and we ask that you pray for all of us.
Sorry. I'm Sister Beth Taylor, and I'm the Director of Temporary Profession. And I stand at this point with Cheryl looking forward to your profession of perpetual vows. To make a life commitment is really a proclamation, I think, first of all, of God's unfailing, limitless love for us. We often say that we have a mission, but I think the mission has us. It's the mission of Jesus Christ. And at this season of Easter, we celebrate a call that empowers us with God's grace to transform the world. And so, Cheryl, tonight, you are committing yourself to a lifelong journey, not alone, but within community. And we as community are part of the community of humankind. We have this vision. And in the vision of our foundress, Mother Frances Clare, it's a vision that's rooted in peace because justice is the fullness of life. And that's embodied and imbued in us because of the Spirit. So it is our joy to join you on this holy night. So we continue this little dance of who comes to the ambo, who doesn't. So.
I invite Sister Margaret Byrne to come forward. And Beth invites Chero and her mentor, Louise Chuma, to come forward.
Sister Margaret, I have journeyed with Cheryl during her time of first vows. During that time, she has prayed and discerned her call, and now, with the affirmation of the community, requests to profess perpetual vows in the congregation of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Peace.
And so, Sister Cheryl, what is it you ask this day before God, in the presence of the community of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Peace and your friends gathered here?
With God's grace and with the guidance of the Holy Spirit, I ask to profess my vows as a sister of St. Joseph of Peace, through which I can respond to God's daily invitation to act justly, to love tenderly, and to walk humbly with all creation.
And so, Cheryl, how do you hope to live out your commitment?
With God's help and the support of the community, my family, both living and dead, friends here and in Kenya, I hope to live out my commitment to God as a sister of St. Joseph of Peace in a practical and humble way through daily prayer and continued conversion to gospel values. In collaboration with others, I pray that I be the voice of truth for the ones who are silenced, hands of justice for all those oppressed, hope and the healing for all those who suffer, promise of peace and partners of peace with the whole creation.
I'm going to invite Cheryl now to pronounce her vows. She will pronounce her vows in Nandi, so you could follow on if you wish. I think they are in English and in Nandi in your liturgy booklet. So, Cheryl, I invite you now to profess your vows.
Aitendini kursetab cheptolel, kisub imanda, kecham eng muguleldo tugul, ak kisub ortinwekab kalyet. Ane Cherotich Hellen Chuma, eng taitab Margaret Burren, nekandoindet nebo tuyoni, ak eng taitab tuyoni eng betuni. Ayastosi eng kanetab cheptolel, ayan bananda, ayatege katunisiet, ak akonyit koigeny, kosubkei eng ng'atutikab sistoekab inendet Joseph netilil nebo kalyet.
So we now have the cross, the sign of life commitment. So we bless this cross. I'd invite you all to hold out your hands and bless it. We bless this cross in the name of God, in the presence of this community, and in the name of the church. That is the presence and compassion of Christ. Amen. And these will present the cross to Cheryl.
Cheryl, receive this cross as a sign of the commitment you have professed through your perpetual vows as a sister of St. Joseph of Peace. Amen.
We ask Cheryl now to sign her vows. We have a special booklet which is kept from age to age, as it were, in the congregation. And Cheryl also takes a copy which she keeps. So Cheryl, I invite you now to sign your vows. Invite all of you to extend your hand in blessing over Cheryl. Cheryl, we bless you in peace and hold you in love and pray that you will be filled with joy